Hello and welcome to Sassy Scrapbooking. In today's video tutorial, I am going to take you step by step through my process in making this beautiful dimensional Christmas tree card. I originally saw this card being made on the internet and I decided I wanted to make it. The main element needed to make the original card was the Martha Stewart Pine Tree Branch Punch, which I did not have. It was also mentioned in the video that it was a difficult punch to find. I did a bit of searching and found that Cricut also had the same branch image, and it was part of the Home for the Holidays Fall and Winter cartridge. I did a bit more research on the internet, and I was able to locate an image of the same pine branch punch, which I downloaded and imported into the Cricut Design Space to make the branches for the tree. So if you don't have the Home for the Holidays Fall and Winter cartridge, visit my website at www.sassys-scrapbooking.com and you can download the SVG file. I wasn't sure how many of the branches I would need to complete this project, so I made a ton and I cut them out in a few shades of green. Once all of my branches and my tree have been cut, I used my tape runner and completely covered the tree so that the branches would adhere to it. Before adding the branches, I adhere the tree trunk that I cut from brown cardstock. Next, I started placing the branches on the tree. I started on the outside of the tree and worked my way to the middle. I am trying to layer my branches so that you don't see the tree cut out in the background. I am using my tape runner and adding more tape on top of my branches so that I can add more branches and increase the tree's foliage. Once I'm happy with the branch coverage, I'm adding a bit of bling to the tree using some rhinestones and pearls that I had from a previous project. I am also adding a jeweled star as my tree topper. Now to complete my card, I am taking my cardstock that I cut, scored, and folded so that my card dimension is 5 by 6.5. My red cardstock is cut to 4 3/4 by 6 1/4, and my other piece of white cardstock is cut to 4.5 by 6 inches and putting them all together. Using my tape runner, I am adhering my white cardstock to the red cardstock. I am actually going to use an additional piece of scrap white cardstock to create the effect of a snowy slope by trimming the cardstock to 4.5 inches in length. I'm not really worried about the height, as I'm going to tear the cardstock so that I have a rough edge. Once that is done, I'm taking my blue ink pad and inking the rough torn edge of my paper. I am using a multi-purpose wedge applicator sponge to smudge the ink a bit so that you get a sense that the snow is in motion before attaching it to the bottom of the white cardstock. Placing foam adhesive squares on the back of the tree, I am placing it on top of my white cardstock. With the use of more foam adhesive squares on the back of the red cardstock, I am adhering it to the top of my card, and I am done. I would like to take an additional moment to thank you for watching my video at Sassy Scrapbooking. Please subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. I will continue to add new videos as my adventures with the Cricut Explorer continue. Bye for now.